Are we ready to meditate with Cory? Hop up into bed, get yourself comfortable, get ready to listen to my story and my meditation. As you can hear by the music, we're going to the beach today. But there's a couple of things we need to do before we start the story. Let's see if you remember. Number one is make sure you're in your comfortable sleeping position. And everything is just right. The lights, you've got your teddy with you, you've got your comfy pajamas on. Make sure everything's perfect. Number two is you try and stay as still as you possibly can. So if you need to get your wiggles out now, go ahead and wiggle and jiggle and move your body all over the place. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. Shake, 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 shake. Get out all of that energy so that you can try and stay as still as you can. And the final thing, number three, is close your eyes. Try and close your eyes. You don't have to close them right now, but when you close them, then you can see the pictures in your mind much clearer. So it's always best if you can close your eyes. I had a friend, a little girl called Sara'a. Sara'a loved to go to the ocean. She would go there all the time with her mom and dad and her sisters, and it was her favorite place in the entire world. Sara'a liked to collect the shells and the cool different looking stones, and she would walk on the beach and find all different types of shells. She loved to listen to the waves going back and forth and back and forth, and sometimes if she was really lucky, she would see dolphins out there in the ocean, jumping and swimming in the waves. That was a really good day when she saw the dolphins. But even if she didn't see dolphins, she always loved going to the ocean. This one day, when she went to the ocean with her parents, she was collecting shells, and she found a very unusual looking stone. At first, it just looked like a normal stone, and it was a really nice size, about as big as her palm. It was just right, and it was one of those stones that when you hold it, it feels just right in your hand. It's not too heavy, and it's nice and smooth, and it's not scratchy or anything like that. It was just the perfect size stone. And then when she picked it up, because it was wet and she looked at it closely, she could see all these different colored veins of blue and green and yellow, all different colors running through the stone, and it was amazing. It was the prettiest stone that she'd ever found at the beach. She decided she was going to bring it home. She had a place in her bedroom where she put certain stones, her special stones that she found, on her windowsill by the window, and that way the sun could come in and shine down on her stones, and she could see all the different colors and all the pretty different shapes. She put her new stone on the windowsill, sat on her bed, and started to play a game. She kept hearing this word, like psst, 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 as if something was trying to get her attention. She was looking around her room. None of her sisters were hiding in there. No one was in her room. Psst, psst, over here, on the windowsill, she heard. What? What's that? She walked over to the windowsill, and her new stone that she'd found that day said, "Hi! Hi!" And she said, "Are you talking to me? Stones don't talk." Her stone said, "Yes, I know they don't talk, but in your imagination they can do. So how about you imagine when you hear me talking that yes, it's actually me, the stone, talking to you." And she said, "Oh, okay." So the stone said, "My name's Billy. I like Billy as a name. If I were a person, I would have been called Billy. So can you call me Billy?" And she said, "Okay, stone, I'll call you Billy." The stone, Billy, said, "I'm so glad you found me today. I've been waiting for the right person to find me for such a long time. Years and years and years, Sara'a. I've been waiting and waiting very patiently on the beach, enjoying myself in the sun, getting washed every day by the waves, but still I've been very, very patient. And then today, you found me. It's meant to be. I think we're meant to be friends," said Billy the stone. She said, "Well, I could use a new friend. I have lots of friends already, but it's always nice to have a new friend." So Billy said, "Great. Well, I'm a really good friend and I have lots of different reasons why. Let me tell you." So Sara'a said, "Okay. First of all, you can take me everywhere. You can put me in your pocket. You can take me to school and no one will know. You can take me to family parties and no one will know. You can take me into a test at school or something else and no one will know. It's like our little secret. I am a secret friend." "Cool," said Sara'a. "That sounds like fun." Billy said, "Secondly, I'm always there for you. I'm a very good friend that way. You can take me everywhere and I'll always be in your pocket there for you. And guess what?" Sara'a said, "What?" "You can tell me anything. You can tell me all your secrets. And I'm okay because I don't tell anybody else. I can keep really, really good secrets. Another thing, you can tell me all your worries. And when you're having a bad day, Sara'a, you can tell me everything. You can tell me if you're not happy at school, if someone said something to you and it hurt your feelings, if you're feeling lonely or unhappy or sad. You can tell me all of those things, Sara'a, because I absorb worries. You can tell me your worries, and I just absorb them, and they disappear. It's like you're own little personal worry friend that you can tell anything to, secrets and worries. I'm very good at both of those. Sara said, "Ooh, that's great. Sometimes I need a friend that I can just tell anything to. Sometimes it's difficult to talk to people. Sometimes it's actually nice to be able to talk to you, maybe, a stone, Billy, the rock. I think I might like this." The other really, really, really cool thing about me being your friend, Sara, is if you don't want to be with me, if you'd like to be alone, you can just put me back on the windowsill, and I'm totally okay with that. I like it in the sunshine. I've lived in the sunshine for many, many years. I'm a very, very patient rock, and I'll just wait. I'll wait until you need me. So, as you can see, I can be a very good companion. All right, well, tomorrow I'm back to school, she said. How about we try it? How about I keep you in my backpack? Or I can even put you in my pocket on my trousers, and I'll take you with me. Billy said, "Cool. I've always wanted to go to school." That night, Sara went to bed, and so did Billy. They both fell asleep underneath the stars, and they slept very, very well. Then the next morning, Sara got ready for school, and she remembered to put Billy in the pocket of her jeans. She had him with her all day, and sometimes during lunch she would just reach back and feel her pocket and know that Billy the Stone was there, just in case she needed him. She didn't actually need him. She had a good day that day, but it was really, really nice and comforting to know that Billy, her stone, was there with her if she needed to have a chat, if she needed to tell him her problems or her worries. He'd be there, ready to listen. He'd be her rock, by her side, all the time. And there was something very warming and comforting and relaxing for Sara to just know that he was there. So the next time you go to the beach, maybe there's a special stone waiting for you that could be your next best friend. You can keep it on your windowsill in the sunshine, and then whenever you feel like you need to take a friend with you, if there is a time when you're a bit scared or a bit nervous or whatever the reason, you could have a rock, just like Sara. Okay, just like Sara, we all have to go to bed at some time. So let's start to relax and get ready for bed. Take a nice deep breath in for me. Big, 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 big breath. All the way down to your belly button. And then breathe out. Nice deep breath. Big, 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 big breath. All the way down to your toes. And then breathe out. Final big breath, biggest breath that you've done so far. All the way up to your head, all the way down to your toes, all the way out to your fingertips. Breathe. And then breathe out. Let your body get all soft and wiggly and relaxed. Think about your feet, wiggle your toes. You can tighten your toes and your feet up, tight, 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 tight. And then relax your muscles and let them go. Feels really good. Think about your legs. Tighten up all the muscles in your legs. Tight, 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 tight. Really, really tight. Strong, strong, strong. Tense everything up. And then relax. Tighten up your tummy and your tush. Tight, 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 tight. Tighten all your muscles. Squeeze them, squeeze them, squeeze them really, really tight. Everything as tight as a tight little elastic band. And then breathe out and relax. Scrunch your shoulders up to your neck. Scrunch, 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 scrunch. Scrunch them, scrunch them, scrunch them. Pull your arms in really, really, really tight, 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 tight. And then breathe out and relax. Scrunch up your face. Scrunch, scrunch, scrunch. Tighten your eyes, tighten your face, tighten your lips. Make everything really, really, really small and tight. Tight, tight, tight. And then breathe and relax your face. So your entire body feels all good now. Feels really nice to just lay and relax all of your muscles, all of your bones. Just let everything get soft. Let everything calm down and relax. All you're going to do is listen to my voice and listen to the waves and start to let your entire body drift into deep, deep sleep. Everything goes quiet. Everything is still. And here are the waves. Imagine you're floating out there on a big, giant lily pad. The waves are rocking your body very gently, back and forward, left and right, up and down. And the lily pad keeps you dry and safe. But it's very, very comfortable and relaxing. You're slowly just drifting on the ocean, staring up at the big blue sky. White, fluffy clouds floating on by. It's warm and peaceful, and the sound of the oceans makes you relax deeper and deeper. Gently rocking back and forth. Breathe breathing in and out. Just watching those clouds float on by. There's the odd bird up in the sky, flying through the clouds. The sun is just right, making all your body feel warm and comfortable. Drifting, floating, just rocking back and forth, back and forth, starting to fall to sleep, feeling very, very tired and sleepy. Gently swaying to the left, swaying to the right, rocking you just like a little baby, all safe and warm. Back and forth, back and forth. So sleepy now, you can barely stay awake. Just let your body fall deeper and deeper into sweet, sweet dreams.